What up, what up, what up? This is Big Vern from App Stupid Studios. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Crazy weekend. A lot of good things going on in the world of sports. Tonight, we have game 5 of the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. Is this the end of the line for Kyrie and Luka Donut? Probably. Probably. Also, over the weekend, Gervonta Tank Davis, he is victorious against Frank Martin. Really don't like talking boxing, but I'll give you my thoughts on that. And we'll talk about Terrence Shannon Jr. found innocent on all charges and found innocent by a jury of his peers. What does this mean for the power forward going forward in the NBA draft in a couple of weeks? We'll find out. And the NFL is getting sued. The NFL is getting sued. So, again, a lot of things going on as we got a busy Monday packed for you. This is Big Vern at App Stupid. We'll get it right into it when we take a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. Drop the spot. Yes, Burger King. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Burger King. BK, have it your way, because you rule. So, let's start in the NFL. Now, the NFL is in a lawsuit over the inflated rates on the NFL Sunday ticket. This is going to run from 2012 to 2022. Now, Dan Wenzel, he covered this from Yahoo Sports, and like I said, some of the articles he writes I agree with, some I don't, but that's people. When you're a reader, just like anywhere else, things happen. However, the NFL is being sued for a violation of antitrust laws, saying that they're selling the NFL ticket, they're inflating the rates and under delivering. Now, this is a class action lawsuit for $2.5 million, including it from individual bar owners and customers, arguing that the NFL violated antitrust laws restricting competition in an effort to protect lucrative deals with Fox and CBS in the Sunday afternoon games. They are seeking $7.1 billion in damages, which could triple up to $21 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And what they're doing, the league is priced out most of the fans, forcing them to watch whatever game is on the local station. Now, I myself, I had DirecTV back then when my son was born, and I was checking out those games. I was checking out those games through the Sunday ticket. And when most of the games would be blacked out on Sunday ticket, I assumed that they were on the local stations. However, I would go to my local station, which would carry some in-house market games, and that would not be the case whatsoever. So I do see from, hey, look, I can only tell you my personal experience. I am not involved in any antitrust lawsuit. I can promise you that. I haven't had DirecTV since 2016. I haven't had the NFL Sunday ticket since 2015. So like I said, there for a couple of years, I was into it, but now I can't get through for a half. It's just too much sitting. I have something else to do with my life. Wenzel continues by making Sunday Ticket an exclusive offering of DirecTV, which has 13 million subscribers and required the installation of a satellite dish rather than far more available basic cable packages, even streaming options. It purposely limited the number of potential customers. And it's just, I mean, he's right. It's like golf. Golf is a very niche sport. Not everybody plays golf. But golf is an expensive sport also. And the rates and the prices and the rates seem to be going up all the time. From tee times to expensive clubs to certain shoes. And I mean, I know some people who are golfers, and what they spend on equipment is ridiculous. Now, the NFL has a lawyer. Of course they do. Beth Wilkinson, and she argues that this is about choice. According to the Associated Press, this is a valuable premium product. Think about all the choices available to the fans. We want as many people as possible to watch this broadcast. Additionally, the league has argued at different times over the 9 years in the lawsuit. Now, that's something that shocked me when I read this piece, is that the NFL has been in a lawsuit for the last 9 years, and it's not being talked about at ESPN or Fox. You can't get this on the nightly news because it's not even about telling you what's really going on. Everybody wants to spin the trauma machine, but hey, let's take a look at what's going on, and they're gouging the American public. Because the NFL team is a hustle. Every time they hold these cities hostage saying, hey, look, we're going to relocate if we can't get more taxpayer money to go ahead and build us a new stadium, and then we'll get a business to give it the name and they can have licensing rights. I mean, that's what this is. Let's not confuse what's going on. They don't give a damn about the fans. That's just, you're a mark to them. You're somebody who's easily conned, and they can spin up and they can gin up to use you to get what they want from every city and extract money. Now, it has been winding its way through the legal process since 2015 that is protected under antitrust exemptions, meaning if it did what it is accused of doing, it is allowed to do so, even if the league loses. They're going to go ahead and appeal this and take it all the way to the Supreme Court. Now, antitrust exemptions. I got a little curious and I wanted to actually see what that is. And there's only 3 groups in this country that have the antitrust exemption. That's organized labor, insurance companies, and baseball. Where does the NFL fall in that in those 3 categories? Again, I repeat, that is insurance company, organized labor, and baseball. Those are the only 3 entities that have antitrust exemptions in this country. So the NFL is telling you that, hey, look, if you say we're guilty and all the evidence says that we're guilty of doing this, it's extorting fans and everybody who's losing money because they were under the assumption that they were going to get every game and they didn't, we have the right to do that because we have an antitrust exemption. We're not collective labor or organized labor. We're not baseball. We damn sure ain't no insurance company. Again, this is a conversation worth having. It's not people screaming over the top of their voices like Stephen A. Nothing. This dude is a mythical person. I'm telling you the truth. Now, Wenzel writes that legal or not, again, the current system is cumbersome and lacks choice and cost efficiency for many fans. Apple TV and ESPN came up with a couple of, they wanted some remedies to the situation, and the NFL was like, oh, hell no. Y'all ain't doing that. ESPN wanted to charge somebody $70 to watch just your team in every game they play. $70 for 17 games that you're watching at home. That would have been a popular option. Apple TV was like, hey, look, we'll give you the Sunday ticket if you just go ahead and get an Apple TV subscription. The NFL looked at both of them and said, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now. That ain't happening. Come on, man. Patriots owner Robert Kraft, the Kraft Food Kings, and also a John who got caught in Tampa going to a strip mall in a prostitution sting. He says, the quiet part out loud, we're not looking to get lots of people. We want to keep it as a premium offering. So the more people that get into a service, the price goes down. The NFL purposely, they don't want you to have Sunday ticket so they can keep the price high and gouge the American public who love this game. And they're not going to give you every game. You're just going to have to take what you get. How glib and just smug is that? That you can say that and not have any like recourse, like, wow, wait a minute. I thought this was about the fans. No, it's all about the money. And they let you know. They let you know. So, yeah, Wenzel, great read, a solid article, lays out everything in the hardships of the fans living in different states. I personally don't care about the NFL. It's always on. I prefer college football myself. Yeah, that's where I buy tickets and go out and see tailgaters and everything and just enjoy the college atmosphere. It's different from pro. I've been to so many pro games. It moves too fast. However, like I said, we got a lot more show to go. This is Big Vern at App Stupid. We just getting warmed up. Stay tuned. We getting warmed up.